Exercise 3.3, question number 3. Form the pair of linear equations for the following problems and find their solution by substitution method. Part 1. The difference between two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the others. Find them. Here we have given the difference between two numbers. So you can suppose let the first number be x and second be y. So let's see the solution. So according to question, let it is 1 and one number is 3 times the others. Again it is equation number 2. So linear equation formation is over. Now we have to solve by substitution method. So we have x equal to 3y, substitute. So we get, let's see, 3y minus y equal to 26. So this implies that y equal to 13, because here you will get 2y equal to 26 and 2 will divide, you will get y equal to 13. It is one answer. Now we have to find the value of x. So what will you do? Substitute value of y in equation number 2. You will get x equal to 39. It is our second answer. Now come on for part second. The larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18 degrees. Find them. So students, we know that supplementary means sum of two angles equals to 180 degree. So you will get here one equation. Now see the solution. What is x? X is the one angle and y is the supplementary of x. Okay, now and the condition is given again. Let it is equation 1, because 1 is exceed by 18. So we will add 18 in others. Now it is equation number 2. Substitute the value of x in 1. Now 2y equals to 180 minus 18. It will come 162. Okay, we got y equals to 81 degree. Now substitute in equation 2. You will get 81 plus 18 equals to 99. So it is our answer, and this one is our answer. Part 3. The coach of a cricket team buys 7 bats and 6 balls for rupees 3,800. Later she buys 3 bats and 5 balls for rupees 1,750. Find the cost of each bat and each ball. So let us suppose the cost of one bat equals to x and the cost of one ball equals to y. According to question, first case and second case, so formation of linear equation is over. Now we have to solve by substitution method. From 1 we will get here 7x equal to 3800 minus 6y. So x equal to, next what we have to do? Substitute x equal to this value in equation number 2 and try to solve. You will get your answer of y. Okay, now solve it by taking LCM. You will get, so c multiply by 3 and take LCM as a 7, then cross multiply, and 17y. So y equals to 850 upon 17. So divide it, you will get 50 rupees. Okay, what was y? Cost of one ball. Now substitute y equals to 50 in condition number 3. So here it will come 3,500 upon 7. 7 5 ja 35 and 0. Part 4. The taxi charges in a city consists of a fixed charge together with the charge for the distance covered. For a distance of 10 km, the charge paid is rupees 105. And for a journey of 15 km, the charge paid is rupees 155. What are the fixed charges and the charge per kilometer? How much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 km? It means when you are giving as a fare, so in that the rate of 1 kilometer and some amount of fixed charge. So we don't know what is the fixed charge and what is the rate of per kilometer. So here let us suppose the fixed charge equal to x and the rate of per kilometer be y. So according to question, otherwise first condition, similarly for the second case, again now formation of linear equation is over. So from 1 otherwise from 2 you can find the value of x, then substitute. See here from 1 x equal to 105 minus 10y, it is number 3. So substitute in equation number 2, you will get, so here you are getting 105 plus 5y equal to 155. This implies that y equals to 50 by 5, 10. So what is y? Fare rupees per kilometer. It means the fare is 10 rupees per kilometer. So substitute y equals to 10 in 1 or 2 or 3. You will get x equal to, see 10 10 ja 100. So it will come 5 rupees. So it is one answer. It is one answer. Now in the last part, for 25 kilometer how much we will pay? So for 25 kilometer, okay, see 5 plus 25 into 10, it means this implies that 255 rupees. 255 rupees for the 25 kilometer. Fifth part, a fraction becomes 9 by 11 if 2 is added to both the numerator and the denominator. You know, fraction means numerator upon denominator. So you have to add 2 in both, it will become 9 by 11. It is condition 1. 3 is added to both the numerator and the denominator, it becomes 5 by 6. Find the fraction. Okay. So according to condition 1, now do the cross multiplication. So 11x equal to 9y plus 18 minus 22. 11x minus 9y equals to minus 4. It is our condition number 1. X equal to 9y minus 4 upon 11. Okay, it is, let's see, equation number 2. From the condition second, so according to condition 2, when you are adding 3 in both, so this time x plus 3 upon y plus 3 equal to 5 by 6. Again do the cross multiplication. So here you will get 5y minus 3. Okay, 6x. Now it is number 3. Otherwise you can write 6x minus 5y equal to minus 3. This equation is number 3. So linear pair of formation of linear pair is over. Now we have to solve equation 2 and 3. Then find the fraction. Okay. So how can we solve? Substitute x equal to 9y minus 4 upon 11 in equation number 3 and try to solve. You will get Okay, let's see. So 6 9 ja 54 minus 6 4 ja 24 upon 11 minus 5y equals to minus 3. Now again here take LCM as a 11, otherwise directly you can solve. See how can we write the next step. So it will come 54y minus 24 minus 55y equals to minus 33. Then solve it. Here minus y equals to minus 9. So y equals to 9. Now substitute y equals to 9 in equation number 2, otherwise in equation number 3. So x equal to 6 7 ja 42. Fraction equal to 7 upon 9. It is our answer. Part 6. 5 years hence the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. Means after 5 years Jacob will be 3 times. Now 5 years ago, it means before 5 years, Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. What are their present ages? So see, let the present age of Jacob be x and his son be y. After 5 years, so according to question, x plus 5 equal to 3 times y plus 5. So x plus 5 equal to 3y plus 15. So x equal to 3y plus 10. It is number 1. Again 5 years ago. So x minus 5 equal to 7 into y minus 5. So by 1 and 2 you can solve by equating, otherwise substitute the value of x from 1 in 2. So y equal to 10 years. Who is y? Son's age. Okay. Now what is the Jacob? So it is son. Now Jacob means x. So x equal to, substitute y equal to 10 in 1. So when you will substitute 10, it will come 40 years. Okay, it is our answer.